Hola, hola, bienvenidos a todos. Muchas gracias por estar conectándose, esperando que todos estén de maravilla. Thank you very much, everyone. Welcome, everybody. And for me, I just jumping in real quick just to talk about a few things. One of the things that I want to talk about first, I want to say thank you, everybody. Thank you for supporting me in my journey. Thank you for giving me all the love on regards of my my journey. I think it's very amazing, and whether you're watching in Spanish and English, it doesn't matter. Like I'm very excited that this particular project, Omar Prieto, um, we will be able to give it to you in both languages. My first language, which is the language that I grew up, is my first, and I'm really proud of it, which is going to be Espanol. And the second language, the one I learned on my own, and I'm very proud of it. And this is one of the things that I'm jumping on. It's just like, when was the last time you celebrate the small wins? When was the last time you celebrate the things that you did on your own, right? uh, Oftentimes you do something amazing, you're just like, yeah, whatever, it's not a big deal. It should be a big deal, because if you don't celebrate that small win, how do you know you want more? It's like, for example, oftentimes this get this advice, and I got it from a podcast that I watch, and they talk about, like, for example, like when you have your favorite meal, right? When you get to taste your favorite meal, you want more, right? You crave it, and you take a bite, you taste it, you're like, oh wow, this tastes really good. Like it's my favorite food, right? So what I'm trying to say is just like, success is just like that. The small wins are like that. How do you know you want more when you haven't even tested, right? It's so ironic. So ironic that we want more, but we haven't even tested. We haven't even celebrated the small wins. Always say celebrate the small wins. So for me, going live and just like with no filters at all, whether it's in Spanish and English, for me there's no filters. I'm really proud of it. I'll be honest with you. It's not something that I take for granted. I'm really grateful that I'm very blessed to open to speak both languages, which is Spanish and English. So thank you so much for those that are watching. But we're here to talk about the small wins. How many times have you celebrated your small wins? Like literally, like really ask yourself, when was the last time you celebrated a small win? Like whatever it was. Like for me, for example, for me, I exercised six days out of the 7 this week. For me, that's a huge win. I've been exercising, since the pandemic, like my whole entire routine about exercise shift. So I adjust accordingly. So I started with 2 times a week. Then I adjusted to 3 times a week, 4 times a week, 5 times a week. And this week I'm like, oh man, I started 6 days, like 6 days a week. I mean, for me, my week starts on Sunday, just so you guys know, so you guys understand a little, comprehend a little better. My week starts on Sunday. So that gets me excited, that gets me pumped. So I'm really excited, looking forward for my workout tomorrow. And and now I'm going to be working out twice a week. I mean, twice a day, which I'm so looking forward. Like right now, I'm really sore. Like I can feel my muscles are tired, like they are sore. And I don't know, but I don't know about you guys, but there's, for me, it's that feeling that it feels good. That adrenaline of myself feeling the muscles sore. And I always tell people, you have to know the difference between sore and pain. You had to know the difference. What is the difference between you being sore, you in pain, right? Being in pain doesn't mean you're sore. For me, I can feel my muscles. Today I work on my upper body, which is my chest, my back, and my biceps and my triceps. So obviously I can feel my muscles. I'm like, oh, I can feel them like they pump. It's weird to explain it, I know, but you know what I'm saying. So, anyways, so with that being said, I did celebrate it. I ate a lot. I made sure that I ate the right amount of calories to recover my muscles. Yes, I like to be sore, but I don't like to be so sore that I can even move. So in order for me to do that, I had to give enough food or energy to my body to be able to recover for the next day, which tomorrow is gonna be a huge day because it's gonna be a leg day. I love working out when it comes down to my legs and my back. I enjoy working out legs and back. I It's a feeling. It's something that I really really enjoy, and I do recommend when you want to hit like muscle groups. I do recommend you hitting legs and back. Legs and back, it all get you uh, that entire feeling of you being tired. So, anyways, so I'm here because I'm launching my beta program, group coaching. I finally found 4 volunteers, which is going to be in Spanish and English. And this is the second phase. I already tried it one time. This is my second phase that I'm trying on my beta group, which is going to be the group coaching. And I'm so excited to try it. I'm so grateful. More than anything, I'm so grateful to the people that volunteer. And I'll be honest with you, I'm really looking forward to try this beta program, which is going to be amazing. And I'm doing one-on-one coaching. I'm finishing up my second program, which it's been insane. I'll be honest with you, and it's there's no comparison. I'll be honest with you, and the reason why when I say there's no comparison is because in this one-on-one coaching that I'm doing, I can see how much progress people can make in such a short period of time. Now, it's not that I'm doing a lot. Don't get me wrong. I'm doing my job. I'm doing everything I can to support them, to guide them, to ask the questions that need to be asked at the time of the session. But at the end of the day, they putting up the work. They doing all the work what they supposed to be doing based on whatever phase of in their life they are. And that's when it comes down to coaching. Coaching for me, it's a way of life. For me, it's something that I'm there to guide them and help them as much as I can and be the support, but they doing the work. And I always tell people, I'm like, I cannot take any client any deeper that I haven't been able to go. And for me, I like to go deep. Like I really enjoy to go deep and you really ask questions that, I nobody else has those answers besides myself. So for me in the near future, I'm creating a program where I'm going to give you all the tools right in your hands, that all you have to do is follow those steps, and it will help you elevate. I always tell people, like, you got to plant seeds of gratitude to help you elevate, plant seeds of knowledge to help you educate. So for me, it's amazing that I'm going to be able to create a program. But before I get to that point, I got to go and try and see what people enjoy and see the results. At the end of the day, it's if you put the same amount of energy. This is the crazy thing. We all want to see results that really fast, right? We all want that. I do want it too. But the same amount of energy I'm putting in, that's the same amount of energy I'm getting out. There's no other way around. Like seriously, there's no other way around. If you put in like 10%, that's the same amount of energy you're gonna get back. It's that is the bottom line. So if you put in 100% of energy into the program, whatever you're doing, it doesn't have to be my program. It has to be somebody else's program. Whatever you're doing in life, your career, it doesn't matter. Whatever energy you put in, that's the same energy you're gonna get out. So think about that. Whenever you wanna do something, think about the amount of energy you are putting in, so you can get it back. If you put in 10%, guess what? You're gonna get 10%. There's no other way around. You can hear like this. I can give you the 7 steps. I can give you the 2, 3 steps to become the best version of yourself, uh, which is great. But are you putting in the work? Are you willing to put up the work? And if not, what is stopping you? That is the other thing. What is stopping you from becoming the best version of yourself? Oftentimes I ask myself, oftentimes like I ask myself, what is stopping me from becoming the best version of myself? And I only get one answer. It is my personality. A lot of times my personality gets in the way. So I recommend you, like I'll be honest with you, I recommend you just to look within and ask yourself those questions. This is gonna make you think outside the box. I really want to thank you for watching this live. This was a quick live, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for supporting my show. It's called Reverse Engineering every Saturday at 2 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Colombia. No, 4 p.m. Colombia, 6 p.m. Argentina, and 10 p.m. UK. So I know it's a little challenge, but it's gonna be 1 week in English, 1 week in Spanish. So I really excited about this project, because this project I'm bringing people that is gonna blow your mind. This coming Saturday, I'm gonna have a guest that, whoa, she is insane. I'll be honest with you, she is gonna blow your mind. You don't want to miss that live. And if you missed it, don't worry about it. You're gonna be able to watch the replay. So if you like this live, please like and share, because there's lots of great things coming. So thank you so much for watching. I'm really grateful. Okay, thank you for giving me the opportunity to be part of, of your world. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to enter into your life, be at this entire live show, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much.